Kuttah spoken truth. We back at it again. Our praises to the Most High Yahweh and to His Son Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. I'm gonna do a reaction video to O'Shea Duke Jackson video that he posted on White Guy Shows How Easy It Is to Clap Black Cheeks. The so-called black man, you brothers, I know you get a lot of backlash for going after women that's outside of your nationality. But the reality of the matter is more and more women, more and more you sisters is doing this. And I won't be surprised if more sisters are doing it than the so-called black man, because there's more women on the earth than there is men. But we're going to talk about it. And let me say this before I play a clip of the video, before I play this. It fascinates me that a lot of you so-called black women, you sisters, is so fascinated with racist Edomites. You show racist Edomites more love, more respect, more adoration than you do your own black men, so-called black men. Okay? And this is sad. When you go on these jobs and you see how the sister conduct herself, she showed more respect to the so-called white man, which is the Edomite, than she do with her own people. And I don't misunderstand me. I get it, because the scripture teaches in Job that the world is given into the hands of the wicked, and we know who are in control. And being that they are in control, women gravitate towards Edomite men, especially the racist ones, because they clamor for power. They clamor for being in what they believe to be a prestigious position when they go after Edomite men. But anyway, let me play this, and we'll break it down as we go. All right.
So we got this white dude who is showing how easy it is to clap black female cheeks on dating apps by using racist terminology. I didn't believe it, but this dude is doing this live. He's screen recording everything, and he's going to show you that even when he's being racist to certain sisters, they are still allowing him to clap cheeks.
Another black woman. She's tan. She's alternative. Very rare poll. Gotta keep it simple. Hi, you look like you can suck the racism out of me, LOL, which is what...
I'm going to let the video play, but let me stop right here. You hear what he typed to this so-called black woman? It looked like you can suck the racism out of me. And a lot of these so-called black women, they get hyped. They get happy over this. They get happy over this. And a lot of you so-called black sisters, when Edomite man come on to you, you feel like you made it. You feel like you arrived. And what another thing that gets to me and the other brothers that's in the truth, a lot of these so-called black women, they act like they pro-black. They act like they wokey woke. And like Chronicles of Judah said, a lot of these women, they got Edomite in their past. They got Edomite in their past. And not understanding that these Edomite men only attracted to them through fetish. They have a fetish for them. Not that they want to really settle down and marry them and love them. No, it's a fetish. But a lot of these sisters be deceived by fetish, thinking that, oh, he like me. I must be somebody special because this is taboo. No. You just deceived. You just deceived. And in the first part of the video, he said, I got another one. Another one. You sisters, you fail to realize that everybody in the world will look at you as an easy piece of meat. An easy piece of meat. And this was prophesied by the scripture. Matter of fact, let me go to the scripture and then we come back to the video, right? Let me grab Ezekiel right quick. And I'll try to let the video play without me interrupting that much. But look into what the scripture says. Verse 14. And thy renown went forth among the heathen for thy beauty. Among all the other heathens, the so-called black woman beauty is very renowned. Everybody knows that on the top of the most high green earth, ain't no woman that look as good as a sister when she's fit, feminine, and fine. No one look as good as a sister. That's just the truth, all right? But watch what it goes on. For it was perfect through my comeliness, which I have put upon thee, saith Yahweh Elohim. So the Most High made you beautiful. Watch what it goes on to say. But this is the problem. Verse 15, but thou didst trust in thy own beauty and played the harlot because of thy renown and pours out thy fornication on everyone. Not just the so-called black man, but everyone, all the other heathen nations, everyone that passed by, his it was. So the Most High already prophesied that you was going to get to the place where you was going to trust in your own beauty and all the world going to look at you as an easy piece of meat. Somebody to play the harlot with, somebody to pour off their fornication with, somebody to carry out their fetishes with, somebody to get freaky and low down with all type of sexual debauchery with you. This was prophesied by the Most High because you trusted thy own beauty. You think so low of yourself. This is what the Most High ultimately said. You trust in your beauty, but at the same time, you got low self-esteem. You think so low of yourself that you play the harlot with everybody. You pour out your fornication with everybody. Everybody that come by you, his it was. In other words, he clapped the cheeks like this Edomite man is saying. Let's go back to the video.
I'm sorry. You look like you can suck the racism out of me? Okay.
What I need right now, because I'm currently on probation. Prime, heart, done, send. What did I tell you? The job is not finished. You are very beautiful, though. And I would.
Wait, what did she say? Hold on. So she said type my God.
Though. And I would love to see you this weekend if you don't have plans. Woo! It's getting spicy! I can show you better than I can tell you. Come on, gang.
So she asked him, are you an actual KKK member? And he goes, I can show you better than I can tell you. And she's still talking to the dude.
Come on, gang. Okay. I like that. Lynching on the first date is crazy. Not gonna lie. We gotta take baby steps.
Wait. He says lynching on the first date is crazy, but we gotta take baby steps. Let's see what she says.
Don't get me too excited. Normally I strap up, but I would definitely take it off for you if that's what you're implying. I'm capping crazy. I just got burned.
So wait a minute. She asked him.
You see what's going on? Like O'Shea pointed out, you still talking to this guy with all of the racial slurs and the racial, implications that he throwing your way, and you ain't cut nothing out. And this how it is with a lot of so-called black women. You be surprised. Hear me, both you fellas and women, you be surprised how many women get with these Edomite men and allow them to spew out their racist slurs, their racist implications. Excuse me. And this is the even more crazy thing. A lot of these sisters allow these Edomite men to use the N-word around them. And don't put them in check. Don't feel uncomfortable. Right? And then had the audacity to talk to so-called black men. Oh, you don't want no sister? Your mama black. Well, what about you, sister? Your daddy is a so-called black man. And yet you allow these Edomite men go around using the N-word all loosely, and your daddy don't ever come into your mind? Huh? Let's play some more.
Do he be clapping cheeks raw? So instead of basically just being like, look, the dude says you can suck the racism out of me, she's supposed to just stop talking to the guy. And she's like, type-ish. Do you be clapping cheeks raw? Like, they would never let a black dude talk to them crazy like this.
At all.
Do you be effing chicks raw?
Yeah. Are you on birth?
She says, true, condoms feel like soda water. So you nasty too. So you about to let this white dude clap your cheeks with no condom tour 2025 all up in you, just shooting all up the club.
Nah, but I'm infertile, so I can, without us having to worry.
So he basically said, I can shoot in you
Let me stop right here. A lot of these so-called sisters, a lot of you so-called sisters, you're not only fascinated by the reality that a lot of Edomite men is coming on to you, so it make you feel special, but a lot of you is so immature in your thinking that a lot of you want to have kids with Edomite man because you like, I want my kid to come out light skinned. I want my kid to come out with what you believe to be good hair, a good grade of hair, huh? And the scriptures spoke against this. Matter of fact, let me grab it. Let's go to Hosea. Man, there's so much that can be dissected with this. Let me see. Listen to Hosea chapter 7, verse 8. Ephraim, he have missed himself among the people. Ephraim is a cake not turned. Watch what it goes on to say. Strangers have devoured his strength. And don't you know, and I hate to be this way, but a lot of these individuals that come from mixed seeds, mixed interracial dating, a lot of them come out mentally, disturbed. I hate to put it like that, but verse 9 says, strangers have devoured your strength. And you know it not. You more concerned about, my kid coming out with straight hair, good hair. He gonna come out light. Man, you're going off, man. You're going off. And when it say Ephraim, that's a cake not turned. When you look at a cake not turned, what is it? It's half. It's half and half. On one side, it's cooked all the way brown. On the other side, it's not cooked all the way. It's mixed. It's a half. Other words, a half breed. But let's get back to this video.
Infertile. Obviously, he capping.
Okay, understandable. Just letting you know. Is a number too personal for you? Question mark. I just don't use Snap.
What happened? What happened?
I do this shit! Keep doubting me, bro. I dare you.
Oh my God, he got the number. Aha! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a profile acting like I'm a white dude. Then when they come, I was just playing. See if they let me clap. Let's see if.
Tonight, you've got the all-new Caesar's Palace Online Casino with live dealer roulette.
There's more.
I love it! Normally, when we get hate messages, it's literally black women. She said, oh, look, another picking on black women. So let's try to cook something up. Oh, look, another black queen who wants master roleplay, LMAO. And said, over or under. She's typing. Oh my God, she's typing. Okay. She's just playing hard to get a little bit. What's black people's favorite seasoning, would you say? What if I put some lemon pepper on it? Question mark. Would that make up for the size? Okay, she's typing. How'd you know I love lemon pepper? Come on. Who are you? Crazy. Come find out. Text me, love. I'm not on here.
So basically, if you can see what he's saying, she's saying, sorry, you're not big enough to ride this ride. And so he was like, if I put some lemon pepper on my Johnson, that's what he's saying to her. Then she go say, how do you know I love lemon peppers?
Come find out. Text me, love.
These so-called sisters is so delusional. So delusional. And this Edomite is only proving this to the world. He's showing how it's so easy to clap black cheeks. To clap black cheeks. And so many of our women going around, when they come on, like I said, they're like, oh, no, I must feel special that he coming on to me. And then you got so many black sisters right now saying it's easier to be with an Edomite man than with a man. Fellas, man, I hope you're really paying attention to this video. I hope you're paying attention to this video because it's getting to the point where the sisters is going to end up being trodden down in the street, and we're going to have to restart the nation of Israel with other women, other nationalities, because the sister, she getting to the point she's too far gone. And I'm not saying this about all the sisters. There are a few sisters that in the truth that's trying to please the Most High Yahweh, following the leadership of their husband, of their men, right? And this all go back to, and I hate to say it, all go back to you black men not being there for your daughters. This the way a lot of the daughters think. And a lot of these so-called sisters have Edomites in their past. Why? Because their daddy was not there to rear them up in the truth. Okay? A lot of these sisters, man, you'd be surprised how many sisters got Edomite in their past and act the way that they do. Prideful, boastful, act as if they're something. Not knowing that the scripture linked the Edomite man to the spirit of a dog. Man. But black man, when you go holler at a sister, try to get with a sister, they'll turn you down. Oh, you don't got no game. Oh, look at the way you dress. Oh, you ain't that type. You ain't the type of man I'm attracted to. You got to be 6 feet 3 or taller for you to get with me. You got to have this. And yet these Edomite men don't get none of that backlash when they step to him. Because when the Edomite step to him, they feel like they are special. And the scripture prophesied about it. Let me grab a scripture and I'll get back to the video. I ain't trying to make this as long, man, but I got to teach my people. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse, let's see. Listen to what verse 56, start at verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, yeah, you sisters, which would not venture to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness. Her eye should be evil. Watch what it said. Her eye should be evil towards the husband of her bosom. The so-called black man get more get more backlash, get more trouble, more issues, more arguments, more going back and forth from who? The sister, because the scripture prophesied that this was going to be the case. Her eye was going to be evil towards you. And a lot of people going to come on here, well, it's this way because of slavery. No, it's not this way because of slavery. We went into slavery. Our forefathers went into slavery because of our disobedience to the Most High and not keeping his laws and commandments. So it's this way, not because of slavery. It's this way because we failed to keep the law and statutes and commandments of the Most High. That's what it goes on to say. Evil towards the husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter. Well, Kuttah spoke a true house, the sister evil towards her son. See, like no. She evil towards her son because she raising her son up to be a punk, raising her son up to be a sissy, raising her son up to believe that all women are princesses. Raising her son up to pander towards women instead of being a leader. So many sisters is raising infidels, raising detriments to our society. They are evil towards their son. Don't want him to take on no responsibility, just want to keep him around and cuddle him because they don't got a man. And how is they evil towards their daughter? They evil towards their daughter because a lot of these sisters is jealous of their daughters. A lot of these sisters really don't love their daughters. A lot of these sisters try to live their life through their daughters. That's being evil, right? Man, but let's get back to the video.
Love, I'm not on here a lot. Do you like white boys for real? Or is this like a fetish? Maybe it's a fetish. I'm okay with that, period. I fetishize y'all as well, TBH. So that's cool with me.
I can't see. I had to stop it right here. I'm going to let it play. I had to stop it right here to show you, as I said in the beginning of the video, and as I be telling, listen, Edomite men do not love you, do not want to be with you. They want to get in them guts. They want to clap them cheeks, okay? Because it's a fetish to them. And a lot of the Edomite want to do it because it take their mind back to their forefathers when they was able to go into the slave huts and take them and ravish them and do whatever they want with them. So this type of mentality is still in their spirit. It's passed down from generation to generation. And a lot of you sisters be thinking, oh, I got me an Edomite man, somebody that really love me. No. It's a fetish. And when that fetish is gone, guess what? He's gone. And now you left miserable, broken, busted, and disgusted, and can't be trusted. If you don't believe me, you better ask Tony Braxton's sister.
Want to FaceTime or something? I'm bored. Has anyone ever made you like pee?
No.
Really?
No, that's no.
I know we just...
Wait a minute. Did he just say that anybody Or pee?
Want to FaceTime or something? I'm bored. Has anyone ever made you like pee?
No.
Really?
No, I mean, that's not.
I know we just met, but how would you feel about twerking real quick? Just so I can get like an idea of like what I'm working with. Are those PSD shorts or like underwear? What is that?
No, these are the cartoon characters.
Oh, period.
Look at that.
You know how you said like you do like specialty videos?
Mm-hmm.
That's all the sister think about is her body. She don't think about nothing that's between her two ears. She don't think that's important. She definitely don't think it's important to feed and strengthen her spirit through the truth, through following the man of the truth, the prophets. She don't care nothing about her spirit. She don't care nothing about her soul. All she care about is twerking. And that's all these sisters want to do is twerk, twerk, twerk. And they ain't going to twerk themselves back into destruction like our forefathers did. All right? That's why the scripture said that they're going to be trotted down in the street. And she's so fascinated, taking up with the Edomite man, willing to do. Let that would have been a brother. I don't know you. You sound like a pervert. But because it's an Edomite man, it's different. I keep telling you, brothers, you better come on over here and listen to the Kuttah spoken truth.
I was thinking maybe like, would you make a video for me? You would? Okay.
Wait a minute. Dude got her twerking right there on live, bro. And it's crazy. Those chicks that be always so racist against white dudes are the first to want to let them clap. It's so crazy.
Did I just say
Let's
that?
brainstorm. Do you ever like play with like your...
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Is this somebody's name? Yeah.
Okay. Would you incorporate the master role play at all into it or not really?
What do you mean? Like...
Whilst I'm making like the sound?
Fast forward
He's
to this.
actually-
Like I said,
actually
I wasn't trying to make the video too long.
Make you in less than 5 minutes. Just in case I watched one. Bro, I need to take baby steps. I can't jump to the ghetto just
Something I
yet.
wanted
We
to
got
get to.
Mark
Let's see.
BLM.
Because it will prove that racism doesn't bother black women.
Listen,
Look at
listen.
the comments.
If I used that precious G. Cooper as my little lab rat? Question mark. BLM.
Black Lives Matter.
Send.
Listen. I want y'all to listen to the next part.
Look at the comments by black women. They seem to have no problem with the white man's racism. Keep watching because it will prove that racism doesn't bother black women. It's the rejection that bothers them.
Bing! You hear that? Bing! Racism from Edomite men does not bother black women, so-called black women. What bothers them is when they are rejected by Edomite men. You hear me? That's what bothers them. That's what get to them. It's the rejection, not the racism. Because, like I said, these so-called black sisters, they will be with Edomite men all day, knowing that they are racist, knowing that they don't care nothing about their daddy, knowing that they don't care nothing about their brother, and if they had it their way, they'll lynch them and do away with them, murder them, get rid of them, and they'll be with the Edomite man all day and won't have no type of ill feeling or no type of uneasiness, uncomfortableness about their Edomite man being racist. It won't bother them until they are rejected by the Edomite man. That's when, oh, he racist, this and that and the other. Where's my strong black man? Get out of here. Get out of here. And I'm trying to show you this, brothers and you sisters. It's this way because right now they are controlling the world system. Okay? And this was prophesied in the scripture. This is why they don't give Edomite man much trouble like they give you. Because remember, Isaiah 24, Isaiah 29 said the world is turned upside down. But remember, the time is coming where Jacob, Israel, is going to rule again. Things going to be different. Things going to be different. All right? But I had to play that, man. Right? Had to play that. And as long as they are in rulership right now, according to scripture, right? According to scripture, as long as they're in rulership, they're going to be able to easily clap sisters' cheeks. Easily clap them. Where the average brother that's coming up, especially when they're young, the average brother that's coming up, they'll give an Edomite man play, more respect Then that young brother that's in his 20s, because he hadn't made nothing of himself. And so they look at the Edomite as being on top of the world right now. Because like I said, I pointed out again, Joel chapter 9, verse 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Right? They are in control right now. And let me go to Ecclesiastes and show you what else Ecclesiastes said. Listen to what it says. Verse 5. This is what the King Solomon said. Let's look at what King Solomon foresaw, prophesied that was going to be the case. And this is the reason why Edomite man is able to clap the cheeks with no problem. While you brothers, you got to have game. You got to have money. You got to have a big house. You got to have a fast car. You got to have a status in order for you to be decent, in order for you to get some type of play with the women without no problem. The average so-called black man, he had to play a number game when they out here trying to get women. All right, well, I went to Walmart, I went to the mall, and I talked to 30 women, and I got rejected by 29 of them. And a woman that's around 6, maybe she a 7, she gave me her number. But the Edomite man, boy, he'll be getting numbers left and right because this is just the reality. Listen to what the scripture said. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 5. There's an evil which I seen under the sun, as an error which proceeds from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity. Who the folly they talking about? The Edomite man, right? It's set in great dignity. And the rich sit in low places. Who is in the low places? The Hebrew Israelite right now is in low places because of our disobedience to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. So he calls the ones that supposed to be in rulership to be in low places. Watch what he goes to say. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. So you see, this is the reason why, right? You got to understand, so-called black sister, man, so-called black woman, they respect authority. They respect men of prominence, men that's high status, right? And so in their mind, when they might get with them, it make them feel special, make them feel all bubbly on the inside. And, you know a lot of you sisters got Edomite men in your past, and a lot of you, you couldn't help it because you wasn't taught nothing. You wasn't taught nothing, right? And a lot of you did this while you was young. I understand that. But, keep it a secret as much as you possibly can. Because I'm telling you, from the Hebrew Israelite, male nature is a turn off. It's a turn off. All right? But, yeah, according to this video, man, he says easy to clap. It's easy to clap cheeks, man. And let's look at some of the comments, and I get out of here. Listen to what he said. DJM Bass 1. They let everybody play with them, but give us hell. That's right. That's right. One person said, I live in Africa and the women do the same to Edomite men. Right. Let's go. He said, I don't want to hear one black woman talk about Snow Bunny again. Racist Riz is crazy work. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, these sisters love racist Edomite, man. They love it. Make them feel special. Somebody said, this is so hurtful. You can easily see them allowing themselves to be treated like this. I cannot imagine any other human being in the whole world. This is beyond sickening. Well, a lot of sisters don't think so. They don't think so. Meanwhile, if you're a black man, I say so-called black man, all right? And I say that for reference to speak on a level of understanding. Really, we are not black. We are Hebrew Israelites. The word black means void of life, but for the sake of understanding, I say so-called black man. You have to be 6'6", make well. Did I say that in the video? With these sisters want you 6'4" above, but he say 6'6", over six figures with 12 inches soft. All right, man. I think the Most High. I ain't bragging the boys. I think the Most High that my daddy's who he is. He passed good Johnson on to us kids, but the hypocrisy of a lot of these sisters, they on their social media platform, they on their YouTube channel talk about, oh, I need a man that can put it down. He got to be working with at least 8, 9, 10 inches. But the Edomite man, it don't matter when it comes to them, because he's Edomite. He's on top of the world. This is his world. It don't matter. These women is so hypocritical, right? They want the so-called black man that have 12 inches or more, got to make 6 figures, got to be well over 6'6", and be a thug. Let's read some more. A master's degree and can rap, sing, and dance. I'm gonna like that. Here we go. This is why a lot of black women end up missing, then say, where are the black men to protect them? Thank you. This is true. After they done play and swirl with all the Edomite men, then they want to come back and act all blackly black, pro-black. Listen, zero surprise. We know their standards go out the window for non-black. Tell Umar, come get this queen. All joking aside, whoo, this is really pathetic for black women. On top of that, they will go 50-50 with them. They'll go 50-50 with the Edomite man, but want the so-called black man to come in there and pay for everything. Hypocrites. Once you learn these are not our women, you're free from the nonsense. That's reality. I had to learn a long time ago, man. All right? And I'm not saying it's the case for all the sisters, but I had to learn a long time ago and had to build this fortitude in my mind that they all hoes and sluts. All right? They all hoes and sluts until proven different. They all hypocrites until proven different. You hear me? Just like when we go to court, they say we are guilty until proven innocent. Well, a lot of these so-called sisters, man, they all hoes and sluts. They all, hypocritical to proven different. That's how you got to be. I hate to put it like that. This is how you got to be. This is how you got to be. And it's to the point where you like, man, they all for the streets. I ain't gonna say that. You don't repeat everything. But he goes on to say, I'm glad he showed this and very glad you did too. Or say, this is so embarrassing to say the least, but very needed info. Listen to this. She is the greatest weapon in the Edomite man arsenal. That's true. The Edomite want to use the sister, and after you get done playing and funneling and doing whatever you want to do with the sister, he then want to put his strings in her back to be her puppet master and use her against the so-called black man. Listen, they voluntarily agreed to meet with people like this, but turn around and be the first to open their mouths and say black men don't protect them. The foolishness of these traitors, no bounds, no nose bound. Man. Somebody said, black man, we alone in this battle. Yeah, you alone in this battle, but not we men in the truth. Not we men that's following the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. Not we men that's seeking the face of the Most High. Those of us that seeking the face of the Most High, Yahweh is with us. You hear me? He's with us. And if he's with us, Romans chapter 8 said he's more than the world that's against us. All right? And when you follow law, statutes, and commandments, the Most High will send you a woman that can be put in a wifey position. Those women don't love their mother. Isn't that what they say? No, they don't love their daddy. But you understand, well, a lot of these daddy wasn't around, so these women pay the price. Somebody said, I never complain about black men dating out again. Oh, somebody finally getting it. But yeah, you ought to get it because they ain't gonna date you anyway. But anyway, like I said, I ain't trying to make it too long. Man. All right. Peace.